For as long as there has been television, there's been plenty of network-branded Season Greetings interstitials.
Holiday greetings from the whole crew here at KOMO.
Typically, they're simple and quick, though it's great when they dedicate time to a bunch of random network employees waving at the camera. But as amusing as some of these network break greetings are, none will measure up to a couple that CBS aired way back in 1966. The first one finds a group of birds blissfully chirping in a tree when they happen to spot a man with a saw approaching. The other one focuses on a poor boy telling a department store Santa his unusual Christmas wish. The spots are a minute and 30 seconds respectively, but they manage to tell feel-good stories in that short amount of time. They're heartwarming, beautifully soundtracked, and instantly memorable. The artwork for these two shorts were drawn by renowned illustrator R.O. Blechman, with animation assistance by Willis Pyle. Blechman gained recognition with his first book, The Juggler of Our Lady, in 1952, which was a retelling of a medieval tale with a bit of a Christmas twist. He would eventually find himself doing illustrations for print publications and advertising. In 1967, Blechman would storyboard and illustrate this acclaimed Alka Seltzer commercial.
Like heartburn? Well, you're gonna get it every time you eat a pepperoni pizza. And that's a problem.
Gentle.
And the way he stuffs himself at his mother's.
You've always hated my mother.
Are you gonna start that business all over again?
In 1978, Blechman founded an animation studio called the Ink Tank. They collaborated with the Children's Television Workshop's stable of programs and created identity pieces for several broadcast and cable networks. In 1984, he directed The Soldier's Tale for PBS, which won an Emmy for Outstanding Individual Achievement for Animated Programming. He was the subject of a Museum of Modern Art retrospective in 2003, an exhibit at the Norman Rockwell Museum in June of 2013, and another retrospective at the School of Visual Arts in October of 2013. Not to mention the recipient of the National Cartoonists Society Lifetime Achievement Award in 2010. With Blechman's unique vision bringing these warm sentiments to life, it's easy to understand why they were so enduring. And even the most cynical among us can't help but get a little goosebumpy when watching these. It would be quite fitting that these Blechman spots premiered in the middle of what can be considered the golden age of Christmas programming. You had Rudolph in 1964, Frosty in 1969, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town in 1970. And in the middle of that time frame was CBS and their successful offerings, including Charlie Brown in 1965 and The Grinch in 1966. And alongside it, these two Blechman animations. CBS did try to replicate the heart and soul of these originals with updated spots in later years. You had Carl Fisher's contribution in 1982, and then these series of computer-animated interstitials that premiered a few years back. But while charming in their own right, it still falls short of the magic of birds caroling and Child's Wish. There are links in the description to the full videos. I recommend checking them out if you are not already familiar for some quick holiday cheer. And while you're at it, check out R.O. Blechman's website, also linked. But otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.
Season's greetings to all of you from all of us at WMGC TV.